This is Game 6. The series on the line with the Toronto Raptors. A chance tonight to force a Game 7. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Expedia. Harden, Maxey, Green, Harris, Embiid. Remember, Vibolt is not available. Scotty Barnes, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Kem Birch in the middle for the Toronto Raptors.
That's the matchup he wanted against Birch, and then he doesn't close the deal with the finish.
OG in the post.
Great rim run by OG Anunoby, getting deep, and Scotty Barnes putting it right in his mitts.
And Siakam grabs the rebound. Here's Trent Jr. rising up and delivering. 5 of 6 from the field of the Raptors. And Trent Jr.'s got 5 of the Raptors' 11.
Stepped right into that, Matty D, with conviction.
Harden working with Embiid to the rim with a slam dunk.
Well, that's what Philly fans have been hoping for. That's the first burst of explosiveness and conviction and intensity we've seen from him. Been very passive.
Trent Jr. up fake, close out Maxey. Step back. Oh! It's a 2 and it's good. Trent Jr. feeling it. And Harden with it. Raptors down by 5. Maxey pushing the pace. And the lead grows to 7, the largest. Raptors 0 for their last 10. Barnes with it. Jab step. 7 on the clock. Jumper. Good. And for Toronto, that ends a drought. Thaddeus Young saves it. Achua attacks. Cut off. Puts up a shot, and Boucher right there.
Chris Boucher, I tell you what, he's been a lifesaver off the bench. 8 points.
Back over to Achua. Raptors with a chance to regain the lead after trailing by 9. They get a switch. Pascal. Jumper good. Got to the middle of the floor. It's an 8-0 run. Foul is on Milton. Here's Boucher from Montreal. Chris Boucher, the top scorer in the game off of the bench. It's an 11-0 run. He's got 15 in 8 minutes of action.
Bonjour!
Danny Green, corner 3. Good.
Danny Green picking his shooting up. Right around 37% from behind the arc. Started the series 0 for 5 in Game 1. Has shot it better of late.
4-9 in Game 5. There's Pascal getting to the middle of the floor.
Got him flustered right now. He's got the quick feet and the active hands.
Here's Pascal cruising into the paint with the left. He's got 14.
His eyes are lighting up, Matty D, when he's got the beard checking him. Back-to-back possessions, just schooling him.
And no Embiid in the middle. Here's Paul Reed in and 1.
Scotty B played him pretty good.
Thaddeus Young to the Trent Jr. Short corner on the weak side. Taken by Philadelphia, taken back by Boucher. And Chris Boucher on the attack.
Don't snap your fingers right now. The man's in a zone.
Boucher with a playoff career best. Tied at 54. Harden bucket. Here's Pascal Harris reaching in. Contact. Count it. And 1. And Embiid with it. Barnes slow to get up. Missing. Danny Green with a 3-pointer. It's 62-58. What a first half.
Green 4 for 5. He sat for a long time the other night. Played really well early on. Then he sat, came in, had 2 air balls. When a guy's in rhythm, you don't even take him out. You keep him in there.
4 or 5 from 3. He's got a dozen.
In Philadelphia in the zone.
Clock down. Trent Jr. doesn't go. Pascal stays with it.
Turnovers have become a huge problem in the last 4 games for them, and Toronto's only turned them over now 5 times tonight.
Here's Barnes. Spinning, and the hook is good.
They don't block out, and they don't gang rebound. Raptors are having a field day on the glass.
Harden. Help comes Maxey. Here's Harris, corner three.
15 tonight, so plus 10 in that category. You normally don't see that against Toronto.
Plus 8 in the last game. Plus 11 in game 4. And Maxey with a big time three. 5:10 remaining in the third. Siakam turns the corner. Gives it now. OG, and the three is good. Anunoby with a big bucket. Young sends it to Trent Jr. Corner three. Boucher, and it's good. Stops are a premium. 9:44 to go. Game 6. Clock down. Harden. Step back. Trying to create contact, and he makes the three. There's Embiid with a jumper, and he's got 25. And it's one of those teams where when things are going well for them,
they're front running.
Yeah, they really feed off of it. Pascal. Raptors a team that they've come from behind. Resilient. They've handled the adversity throughout. And Embiid lays it up and through.
Crowd appreciating the tenacity that he plays with.
Siakam sends it. Here's Gary Trent Jr. The three is good.
The tenacity that he plays with.
Siakam sends it. Here's Gary Trent Jr. The three is good.
They've had good comfort and flow and spacing in their offense.
Embiid with a slam dunk. He's got 33.
That's Bush League.
And taking flight. And he hears it from the crowd.
No, that's just Bush League.
Here's Pascal on the inside. Got it. And the foul. Yep, so they've taken away the basket. And now Nick Nurse is letting Zach Zarba hear it. And the fans on their feet. Here's Armani Brooks. Short. And that's going to do it. Philadelphia takes the series over the Toronto Raptors. Nick Nurse heading over to Doc Rivers. And they will meet. And you'll see the coaching staff of the Raptors and the players as well.